channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise, and this channel is a haul channel now, officially a haul channel. It wasn't, but it is now. I am somebody that talks a lot. I can't shut up as soon as the camera comes on, and I always like to say that now I do. I like to say that at the beginning, because some people don't like somebody who's going to talk about a lot. I mean, I talk about the shopping experience, or where I went, why I bought what I got, the prices. Some people don't like that, so if that's not what you're after, if you're just after a basic haul, this is probably not your channel. But if you enjoy this type of thing, subscribe, give a like, a comment, you know, all the good stuff. So okay, I'm recording now. This is going to get a little bit confusing because you know how I like to explain everything. So we have a £60 budget normally, but this one's going to be a little bit different. They're all a little bit different. I pretty much say that every video. It's a little bit different for a different reason. So this time I'm actually recording, and I've bought all this stuff way early in the week. So when you are seeing this, so I've got to try and remember when you're actually going to be seeing this. You're going to be seeing this Saturday 5 o'clock, where all my hauls always are, my shopping ones anyway. Right, so you'll be watching it Saturday. I would have bought this stuff and hauled it, and I won't be in England anymore at that point. I will be in Gran Canaria actually Thursday. So this shop is stuff for my adult son Corey. I'm saying it like that just for anybody who's new here. For my adult son Corey, plus a couple of bits just to keep us going for the next few days until we do go away. So Corey, you know, he just eats ready meals. You know, he just, anything that's quick after work. He only eats once a day, and he'll come in from work, shove stuff in the oven. That's pretty much him done. So there is no fresh stuff. I've got the tiniest bit of fresh stuff done. I've got all the potatoes that were in the house is all cooked. It's ready to be eaten. So there's not going to be any wastage. That was really important. Didn't want any wastage. So it was very conscious decision on these things. So yes, it's not healthy or anything along those lines. Something has been cracked into because I hauled early, like shopped early. I walk, you know, I don't get a delivery, I go and do it myself, and I had breakfast, and bread is my thing. So, you know, some things have been cracked in too for that reason. I sort of went in there with an idea of I could spend £120 because that's 2 weeks worth of budgets. Didn't get anywhere close to that. I mean, I'm not going to spend it if I don't need to. I've sort of tried to think about what's going to keep Corey going. I'm going to leave him, you know, 10-20 quid, so he can get, if he runs out of milk, or he won't probably have the bread, but there might be other little random bits that he wants to get, so I'll just leave the money here for him to get that. Clearly you won't see that because Corey doesn't come on screen. He's not his thing. So the total came to, I'm excited, but sort of, you know, I do the Aldi haul, the top up, so, you know, there's a lot of things that we won't be buying because that's a top up for the month, so we should be under budget. But it was £51.33 when potentially I had 2 weeks worth of money, so we could have gone up to 120. Because I was so low, I did get things that were slightly more expensive or slightly bigger, which in the long run, again, is going to save us money because it means that we won't have to buy them so soon. So it was quite exciting, I have to say. I was expecting to spend a lot more. So like I always say as well, if you add up the things in between, you will get a different number. The reason you'll get a different number is because I donate 3 things a week. Now, because I'm not shopping next week, I still had it consciously in my head, so I actually donated 6 items this week. So it's this week's and next week's, even though I'm not shopping next week, if that makes sense to you. So I'm not going to remember 6 items. I did get a sanitary feminine product, toothbrushes, toothpaste, is that 1, 2, 3, tin of spaghetti, tin of beans, oh, and a tin of rice pudding. So that was the 6 items. So if you add it up, you won't come to the same number because I don't bring them back. I donate them as soon as I'm there because otherwise they just sit around the house. So the numbers will be different for that. And I'm just, look, there's 2 multi-buys. So I believe one of the multi-buys will be the beer, which Scott's got for the next couple of days, so he can have a beer each. So that was whatever price I give you at the time. I've never even thought about the multi-buys. That's 2 for £2, and then I've got allergy tablets, which were 2 for £1.50. So again, that would come off as the total, and I've not ever mentioned that before because I never thought of it. So I hope I've remembered everything. If I haven't, don't forget, comment down below and I'll try to put it in the next time I speak to you. There's going to be things coming, don't worry. So just get it out here now before I forget as well. So this is now my official haul channel. All the stuff that I would do normally, and I'm going to keep saying this for a while for anybody who's new here or wants to go between two channels. I've started a new channel. It's very new. There's only 2 videos on it. I haven't figured out how to link you to the channel, but I can link you to the video. So I'll link you to the first video because it sort of explains my idea behind where I'm going to go with the channel. It's going to be a big work in progress. I'm somebody who gets things wrong a lot, or just do things differently. I mess up, I do things good, do things not so good, and I don't hide any of it because, you know, we're all human and it happens. Sorry, there is a window there, and every time a car or a bus goes past, I get distracted. I apologise, that's really weird. So there will be a link down below for my other channel, which is everything else. You know, it will be what I do, like randomly if I go. Holiday stuff possibly will be there. That totally depends on like Wi-Fi and storage. I'm taking everything with me, so hopefully we'll get some footage there. I am going to still be making a point of enjoying the holiday too. So yeah, link down below of the new channel if you want to pop along and look at that one as well. This is going to be the haul one. There is another haul going to be coming soon. Not sure when I'm going to put it up. It's actually some clothes for the holiday because this is the whole channel, so that will be coming up as well. And obviously you're watching this now Saturday the 10th, I believe. So the next Saturday, don't know what's going to be there yet. We're going to play that one by ear. There will be something up because I always manage to get something at some point. No matter what, there will be something. I think that's everything. I think I've remembered everything. It's really hot in here. It was really cold in here earlier, and I put the heating on. I know, this time of year, put the heating on so that I didn't need to cover up too much, and now I'm too hot. Can't win. Right, so did I say 51.33 is what we spent? Yes, I did. Let's go with the haul then. Right, I have my trusted receipt because numbers change so often. This actually wasn't on the list, but I know Corey, he likes to have some sausage rolls, and I looked at the date and it says the 17th. So this will do good until a few days before I come back. So like there's more than a week on this. So I got him 2, so it sort of covers the 2 weeks as they'll still be good. They were £1.50 each. They are a slightly more expensive sausage roll, but Corey swears these are better. I couldn't tell you the difference because I'm not as much of a connoisseur as Corey, clearly. So pick 2 of those ones up. The beer, these are the San Miguel. That's just a Scott to keep them going until we go home. They were £1.99. Ah, that was a deal. So £1.99 each. Or 2 for £2. I'm thinking, see, it might not be the, yeah, it must be 175, yeah, it must be. Because it doesn't tell you on the multi-buy what it is. I got a full pint of milk. Look, they've got a new lid. Threw me big time. Really was worth looking at the date on this as well, because this one's the 16th of June. They had 3 cages at all different dates. I think it was like the 8th, the 13th and the 16th. So the 8th would have been no good at all, because this is only going to be for Corey now. He might do himself a pasta bake, but the rest is going to just be teas and, well, he doesn't even drink the coffee, so just teas for Corey. So he definitely is, he's not going to go through more than that. And the milk is... it's £1.55. I did double check because the other ones did have the green lid still. It's just a colour lid. I don't know if they're just changing them for some reason, but it's the same milk. So just in case you see that too. 4 tins of the tuna. Now these are now 65p. Regularly going up this one. 65p, still decent price, but yeah, nothing wrong with these. I've mentioned it a number of times. I've been having this one for years. Only once have I ever found a bone and never found any scales, so they're really good. Well worth it. Corey specifically asked for 2 things of asparagus, and I'm never going to say no if he's actually willing to put vegetables into his body. £1.35 a packet, and they weren't on a deal at the moment, so that was a shame. But oh, the cheese. So they don't have that cheapy one. They've changed it to the smaller one in my store. I don't know if that's a permanent thing. Works out way more expensive. This was £5.50 for a 750 gram. It's really bad. Yeah, I've got nothing to say to that. That was just, it was the best deal. So £1.10 for a thing of butter. Again, we don't need it. I think I got about 1.5 in the fridge, but this is good till the 8th of September. So it'll just sit there for, you know, if I do decide to do any baking or anything along those lines. It's there if I need it. Cheapy pasta, 45p for this one. Corey absolutely loves these shapes, so I just picked one up because I know he's likely to have pasta because it's an easy meal to make, so he's more likely to do that. And I just got a large silver spoon, sugar, isn't it? This is sugar. £2.14 is the larger size. It's 2 kilograms instead of the 1 kilogram. It worked out a little bit cheaper to get the larger one. It just is, I don't get through it a lot, so it's gonna sit. It's just for teas really. We don't really use it for much else. And Corey did ask for, he said, can I get the special pasta? So apparently this is the special pasta. This is 95p. It's the tubes again, but it's larger, and it does feel like a little bit more luxury. So, you know, it's okay having it every now and again. And I got this. Oh my jeez, it's so good. Scott bought some for me to try, and it's really good. It's £1.95. I've got through a jar in a week. It's really nice. Look how deep that is. It's so nice in sandwiches. Caramelized onion chutney, a little bit more expensive. You can get a cheaper version, which I will try, but I just really wanted this one this week, so I just got that one. And Corey won't touch that either. I got 2 of the nacho cheeses. Now how much are these now? £1.50 I believe. Yeah, these are the nacho cheese dip. It's the mild one. I picked up 2 just because I don't have a spare, and I like to have spares of a lot of things, so I just got 2 of those for that reason. This is actually a really nice one as well, and it's a lot cheaper than the Doritos one. Sausage sandwich is what I had this morning. They had a larger packet. 12 sausages for £2.95. You know, I could get the normal sausages, but I do prefer a veggie sausage, so this is my thing. I only just fit these things in the freezer. Really, I'm chock-a-block in the freezer at the moment. I got eggs for Scott. He's just gonna have egg sandwiches until we go. Apart from like the fresh bits where we're just literally just finishing off those bits, we're just gonna have sandwiches till we go, because you know it's buffet on holiday. So technically we should get some good stuff in us when we're on holiday. The eggs are £1.45 for that packet, and the ice cream isn't one Corey wanted. He wanted the choo choo something, caramel choo choo, in the brand that I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, they didn't have it. We went through nearly three trays of ice cream and they didn't have it, so I just come out with this, and I can't remember if he likes it that much or not, but he's got it now. This is the Asda cookie dough, and I cannot for the life of me find the price for it. £2.30. A little bit more expensive than the type of ice cream I'd get, but that's his treat type one. Tetley tea bags. Again, this is Corey. He absolutely loves his cups of tea, and normally I'd get one of these at Christmas, but it's not lasted. He's nearly out already. This is on a deal for £6 at the moment. There's 400 tea bags, but you know, sometimes you do pay for slightly more expensive things. Like I said, I don't really drink tea that much, and when I do, I have a decaf anyway. So this is, again, just Corey's thing, but £6, that's going to last till Christmas at least. Maybe Christmas. He does drink a lot of tea. I picked up another pack of the crisps, as I've mentioned before. It's no cheaper getting it in Aldi anymore. It's the same price, so I'll just get it in Asda at the moment. That's £3.35 for 24 bags. 6 prawn cocktails, 6 cheese and onions, 6 salt vinegar, 6 ready salted. We don't actually need that one. We've still got one in the hallway, but that will just keep us going, because you know I like to have crisps in the house. Tortilla chips, I bought 2 packets so that Corey can just do some nachos if he wanted to. These are the cool ones. They're garlic and tomato, and they're 90p a packet. Whizzing through this today. Popcorn, I've told you, Scott's converted me now to butter popcorn. It's not good, but it is really good. £1.10 for that packet. Loaf of bread was 75p. It's just a basic loaf of bread. There's nothing to say about it. It does the job. And the allergy tablets, you know, it's that time of year again now. These are £1 each. I always have the one, can't say how, is it Loratadine? Something like that. That's the one that works for me. There's 14 tablets in that for £1, or you can get 2 packets for £1.50. And that is this week's haul. So that is it. Another week done, another haul done. Like I said, there'll be a haul at some point with clothes. Don't know when I'm going to put it in. And as of right now, I will be hopefully sunning it up in Gran Canaria, fingers crossed. I hope you enjoyed the haul. If you did, and if you want to subscribe, don't forget down below. Don't forget to click the link as well, so you can go and have a look at my other channel. There'll probably be going to be a little bit more things going on over there, but it won't be the hauls, because I will try my best to keep them here. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope it's Saturday, isn't it? Yes. Sun is out in England a little bit. I think it might be raining for the next couple of days, but I don't know why I'm looking at it. It's not raining right now. But temperatures are definitely getting better, so fingers crossed. I am going now. I am sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.